Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
What up, Dom?
What up,
What up, son?
No, chilling, man.
Yeah, man. So, do you understand why we can't do it right here?
Oh man, you don't even need to explain and break that down to me. Straight up.
No doubt.
I'm saying you
Did you know about that Indian thing, though? Did you know about the cigarette thing?
Oh no, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, that was the primary reason why that went into place, because they saw that they was making a whole lot of money and it was untaxed, so they wanted their cut.
When you start making some cheddar in this country and they can't get a piece of it, they're gonna hit you in your head. Anything.
Now I thought the Indians were supposed to be sovereign.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Same thing I thought about before. You know what I'm saying? What about your
sovereign ass mind? Shit.
Talking about their nation and this nation, like, you know what kills me though? It's our people that want to tell me about having a nationality in this freaking nation in order for this nation to recognize me and to respect me. So if I call myself black, then I have the problem. You know, that kills me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to say this. Have y'all noticed that these Morris movements are slowly dying out and people are recognizing the bullshit?
Yes, sir.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah,
yes,
you know, people get tired of talking about fill out paperwork. This treaty here, right here, and you got to do this, and get that bullshit out of here. You know, if it worked, if we was that back then, so what? We talking about right now. What we gonna do right now? And then if y'all, the Moors supposed to be connected to Morocco, so what's their problem? I'm just trying to figure out what's their problem. Where that satellite nation at? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. What's the communication between Morocco and the Moors here in America?
Right, they should not have no problem.
Yeah, they should be a satellite nation, and they should be doing direct trade with Morocco.
Yup.
But
you already know
something tells me that's not what's happening.
Right, bunch of bullshit.
You know what I found? I want to ask another question to both you and Dom. Don't you find it funny that the people are saying that they not black, they not African, they didn't come over during the transatlantic slave trade, but yet they exhibiting the same post-traumatic slave disorder as the people that did? How is that possible?
They Martians, that's why. They Martians. They lock Voorhees. Jason Voorhees' system.
You was here first, but yet you exhibiting post-traumatic slave syndrome. How is that?
Yeah. It just so happens that they turn the other cheek. That's what it is. They ain't supposed to happen to them, but they just allowing it to happen to them because they're a passive people. That's what it is. That's the bullshit excuse I'm gonna give for them.
Why are they having issues with the court systems? If the court system recognized that they Moors from Morocco, I don't understand that either. Why you have to go in court?
Why they don't have those red, white, and blue license plates with diplomatic immunity?
Yo, I don't know if y'all remember, I had mentioned this before. This was a checkmate that I heard from a judge to one of those dudes coming into the courtroom. It was a white woman. She was a white judge. And he raised the issue of jurisdiction. And he told the judge, you have no jurisdiction over me. And the judge's response was priceless. She said, then why are you here?
Exactly.
That kills everything.
Yeah. Kills everything.
If she has no jurisdiction over you, walk up out the court.
Right. These dudes is full of shit, yo. Straight up.
You know, this is what I talk about, childish things, man. We doing childish things. Childish things. We're not dealing with adult conversations. When we have these discussions right here and these stupid talking points about doing it right here and we was here first and we got some freaking power here in America. But yet, I guess we like one of those Marvel characters where we got the power but we're afraid to use it. We can control magnetic fields and molecules, but we still getting our ass kicked because we don't want to expose ourselves as being, mutants or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
When are you going to use this power? When are you going to cash in this chip?
Right.
They don't know. But shout out to Salima because them books that she was speaking on, what I'm saying, I still got the message to the black man. Well, I got the off cover, but she was on point with it.
Yep.
That book was written 30, 40 years ago. And, how is it that we still don't understand that, Especially
I can understand because they don't even understand me, Dom.
That's true.
And I'm speaking plain. I get out here, I don't have 300 plus videos talking about the same goddamn thing, and people are still questioning me. Well, I don't get it. I don't understand. What are you saying?
I'm saying some shit that you ain't supposed to hear. That's your answer from now on. Fuck that shit. That's all, man. It ain't meant for them to hear. It ain't meant for them to hear it at all. So say that shit to them from now on. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying some shit that you ain't supposed to hear. So just keep asking me. Just watch my moves and you'll understand what I'm talking about. It'll be too late then, but just watch my moves.
I just hope we get this started, and I always, think to myself when we get this started, we still gotta watch out for our own people that's gonna try to break it down, try to hold us. And, that's the sad part. So I don't want to think like that, and I don't want it to happen. But even if we move in silence, it's going to happen. Somebody's going to, get jealous and try to break it down.
Yep. But they will not succeed. Trust me on that one.
Yes, no need
will
to
not succeed. We done. That's the beautiful part about establishing a nationhood, a nation state now, is that we've seen all the bullshit has been laid out before us.
Yeah.
If we're gonna make mistakes, it'll be new mistakes. It won't be the same old bullshit.
We need more younger people too. You know what I'm saying? We do, because y'all are older than me. I still consider myself young. You know what I'm saying? I am. So we need people that's 18 and up. So what I'm saying, we can go out there. We do the work, and we listen to our elders, because you all know about this. We're doing it so long. Only thing we need is some guidance, and we take care of the rest.
Right. That's the way it's supposed to go. In a properly functioning society, that's the way it's supposed to go. The youth are the ones who're supposed to take the ball and run with it. Take the baton and run with it. But what you got is a situation now where you got a bunch of old motherfuckers who's comfortable and lazy and want to pretend like they got power. They want to be like the biggest, like the rat with the most cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Just go back to their little hole in the wall of their masters and then front like they big time in front of the other rats.
Right.
Oh, and
still
for the
young
people, for the young people that's listening, please go out there and get you a skill. I'm telling you, it's needed.
Yes.
It is needed. You know what I'm saying? College is cool, but you need a skill in order to help us develop this. Because right now, I'm good. I could work on the dock right now. You know what I'm saying? If it was ready to pop off, I could work on the dock right now. We all importing and exporting goods and work the machines. I'm certified.
Yeah. Over like while we working, somebody over in our territory might get a toothache. It would be nice to have some dentists.
Right.
You know?
And I could have training. I can do all. Yo, I'm ready. Just go out there. Please get a skill. Because you're going to need people that know how to work with their hands, and we need the brains to sit in the back and give out orders.
Exactly.
Yep. People to analyze, to see the best strategies and tactics to use. That's where your brain trust come in. And you got to have the technical people. You got to have the doctors, the dentists, the architects, the engineers, the blue collar workers, and the white collar workers. We got to have the whole ball of wax. And you know what? I want to talk about something.
Lumberjacks, all of that, man.
I want to talk about something before I bring in Carla. It's something that I wanted to read to y'all. And this is my cherry on top with the whipped cream for all of these Negroes are saying we can do it right here. Hold on, bear with me. This slow-ass computer that I probably will throw out the window after this show is over. I can't stand it. Okay. This is a quote. Egypt's new capital city, according to the developer's brochure, will have exactly 21 residential districts housing 5 million residents. It'll span 700 square kilometers, a space almost as big as Singapore, with 663 hospitals and clinics, 1,250 mosques and church, and 1.1 million homes.
Wow.
And according to the brochure, this will be built within the next 5 to 7 years.
Beautiful.
Do I need to say anything? Do I need to add on to that?
All you're doing is making me excited.
Man.
And these figures right here is bigger than what we will even estimate, because what we were saying is it would take about 2 to 5 million out of the 44 million black people would probably be what inhabits the land that we end up building.
Right.
These people are talking about 5 million. And they're saying they can do it within 5 to 7 years. Which goes in line with what I've always said, that if we put our minds to it and made the decision that this is what we want to do, we can have a city within 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
That's under a decade.
Yep.
And with that, after we build our own infrastructure, we can get part business from them and help build theirs too. It's so much business opportunities, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's another adult conversation.
It's crazy, man.
The many ways of generating revenue from a nation state. That's a whole other show. But what we're trying to do is get people to stop thinking like kids, little toddlers, and start thinking like grown people, like adults.